Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. We are back on Once Human private server. And today we are going to be building my house. Just simply because I kind of wanted to tackle each region per day. So we did Dayton Wetlands last stream. We're going to do a house building stream today, and then tomorrow we'll do Broken Delta, followed by Iron River, Chalk Peak, Red Sand, and then Blackheart. Yeah. Now, that being said, I live in this really simple place. I have no idea how I want to build out my house, but first let's collect some resources. Let's see how much, got 1,300 logs. It's not a lot, to be honest, but you know, it is something. Okay, so I know for a fact that if I go too far this way, Mitsuko yells at me. Here? Here? Oh? Huh. Wait, I can go all the way here? Apparently. Oh, backwards.
Go no
Okay,
further.
okay, chill. Okay, so this line, I think. I can't cross this line. If I were to go this way, maybe?
Go no further.
Nope. Okay, this line. I'm kind of trying to gauge how much space I can work with. Can I go up? The night sky is really nice.
Go no further.
Okay, chill. Okay, so it's gonna be a longer base, I guess. Yeah, okay. So from here all the way to there, we can work with. So if I trying to gauge, let's see. So first, we're going to territory expand. By expanding our territories, it will. Hello, friend. Hope you're having a good Sunday. By territory expanding, okay. I think maybe we could utilize this cliff. I'm gonna push it a little bit this way. I think that is a good spot to be, maybe a little bit more left. No, that's the edge, so we gotta stop right here. Let's do that. Let's do right here. Yeah, okay, so I can move all the way, I can build all the way here. This is kind of useful. We can't.
Go no
okay,
further.
so we can't build past that point, so I'm going to just grab. Oh my gosh, okay, we gotta unlock a few mimetics. Just want to double check here. Is this okay?
Go no further.
Okay, that's not okay. Is this okay? Okay, this is okay. So I'm gonna stand on the edge of this. I am trying to see where I can go.
Go no further.
Okay, so this block is a no. But this block is okay. But here.
Go no
Nope,
further.
that block's not okay. This block?
Until they stop
Oh my
me,
gosh, you scared
I
me.
will keep going.
Hello friend, happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the resub. Okay, this spot is okay. Is that spot okay?
Go no
Nope,
further.
that spot's not okay. Alright, so that, how about here? We're pushing our boundaries right now. Alright, seems okay. Right?
Go no further.
I want to say this spot is safe.
Go no
Nope,
further.
that spot's not safe. This spot should be safe. I mean, when you're on the edge of the map, you know, this happens. I understand. I understand. It's not... It's at a weird angle. Ugh. Is that better? Slightly? I think. Okay, we're still good. How about here? Okay.
Go no
Nope,
further.
not okay. Alright, we're just gonna do... If I did here, is that okay? Itsuka? Okay, we're good. How about here? Itsuka? She's like, I'm just done with this dude. You can build whatever the hell you want. I think... This... That's out of range.
Go no further.
Oh, okay. Chill. Wait, is this part okay? Okay, this part seems okay. Okay, what about here? What about here? Here? Okay, so that's still fine. Not
Go
fine.
no further.
Okay, so this is... Okay, that's the edge. I don't understand why it's not really like a square. Okay, we're gonna go this way. It's on the edge of my territory, so pretty sure this part is all fine. Okay, we're good. We have set the boundaries of where we can and can't build, I think. I mean, I set the line on the back. I'm gonna double check on the line on the front. So we're gonna clear this, as this is all fine. Okay, what about this way? We're good, 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 we're good. We're good, we're completely good apparently. And that's the edge of my territory. We're good. Alright. Alright, let's see. Since we are good, we actually have quite a lot of space to work with. Hydrate sounds good. I'm currently drinking green tea with honey and milk. Hope everyone is having a good Sunday so far. Alright, so since none of these are perked, I'm just gonna destroy everything because there's literally no reason for me to keep these. Now the real question is, where do I teleport to? So I'm gonna teleport out. Gonna teleport to your house real quick. We're gonna teleport out and I'm gonna teleport back and see where we land. Where we land is going to be an important area because I want people to be able to see the giant cat. Alright, from here we're gonna teleport home. Good but hot Sunday. I don't really know the temperature is for me, but okay, so this is where I land. This block right here. I think this block right here. So I'm just gonna quickly, let's see if I put this here, if I like put a bunch of stuff in this particular area, does that move me somewhere else? Once Human Science 101. It's like 90 right now. I have absolutely no idea how hot that is. I think it would put me in the middle of... Okay, so right here. So this spot right here, alright, this is... Let's mark it. I'm actually also kind of curious. Okay, I'm gonna move these out of the way. If I were to lift that foundation up by a lot, would that work? Also, this is empty. Fair. That's fair. I do... Why do I feel like I'm gonna get trapped inside, actually? Okay, let's do this. We're gonna teleport out. Were you able to join the custom server, Missy? Alright, we're teleporting back. I think I might be under the... Okay, so this is the actual one. Okay, cool. Alright, I raised it. I should be teleported onto that block, I think. Aw. That's... Sorry to hear that. We tried like uninstalling and reinstalling. Okay, it's somewhere between these two blocks. Okay, we're just gonna treat it as two of these blocks are both two of these blocks. These blocks are going to be very important. Now, I'm gonna drop the height to the regular height because... Wait a second. This is on a half block. Okay. This is... Let me just move this out of the way. there. This is all the blocks with all our stuff on it. We're gonna get rid of... Okay, so it's technically it's technically this block right here. This and this. These two are the blocks that I teleport to. I'm pretty sure that I will land on there. Also, why is it so high? So drop it down. That. Oops. Okay. Alright, this is the last teleport test, and that should bring me right here. And kind of. I did end up right here. You got a good view of the cat. Can I feel like it's this really like borderline falling. Huh. Wait, I have an idea. Actually, it's a terrible idea. I was gonna say I could move the territory just a little bit so that this spot is like a little bit back, but I feel like that would break everything I built here, and that is a slight problem. Let me try. Okay, so just a tad bit like that, just a little bit back, just by half a block, should be okay. This might break everything. This actually might break every single thing. Is there a way to align this? Oh, you can't align territory, huh? Alright, let's do it. Boom. Okay, so if my calculations are correct, I should still teleport back to this spot. Alright, we're gonna try. We're gonna try again. The reason why I don't want to, like, obviously if you could teleport and then face the cat when you teleport into my place, that would be ideal. That'd be the best, but like, okay, so this is exactly where I thought I would spawn, which is good. Now, can I pull this forward is the real question. Wow, I haven't built in a very long time. Lowering a little bit. It's not letting me. Okay, like that. There, okay. This is a little bit too low, though. Okay, so you're supposed to spawn right here when you teleport in. Can I lift this up just a little bit? Flatter terrain required. What does that mean? Okay, hold on. What if I did that? Okay, that works. What if I did half? Where's the half foundation? Okay, so half somehow works, but okay. We're gonna try this. Okay, that works. So I want it to be the height that you don't have to, you know, touch the grass. Wait, there is a lot of grass though. How high can this go? Okay, if I made it this high, as an example, you get a really good view, Can this come all the way up here? No, it cannot. That's as high as it gets. Okay, so that means I have to drop this down to match this height, and I have to raise this up to here. Okay, so this height. As you could, I don't know if y'all can be able to tell. I'm not exactly happy with this height, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Okay, we're going to try to make sure that we're teleporting to the right spot. One ongoing issue that we've had is so put back. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Do I like that this is a half? No, I don't. I really don't, but I don't really think I have much of a choice right now. Or hold on, I'm gonna try something. This is an extreme test. Okay, this is in no way what I want to build, but okay, so technically I should spawn like right here. Technically. Alright, we're just gonna teleport out and teleport back in. And let's see what we got. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's not amazing, but I can work with this. Let's see. I need to increase the height here. Oops. So I have a 2x2, and then we're going to have a staircase going up like that. Huh. Why is it not? Wait, is this? Okay, so you know what? Full-size slabs are overrated, right? We're gonna do half foundations here. I don't know if this is a good idea, I'll be completely honest, I don't know if this is a good idea. I've decided, you know what? We're gonna do halves here. Like that. And y'all... Can I like... Just gonna like put that somewhere else so I don't have to keep moving everything. Okay. That is a good landing spot. That is a good landing spot. And then from here we can build staircases. Gosh. Okay. There. That. There. Okay. Obviously, we gotta fill up the corner gaps here. Oops. And that. Actually, can we raise this? Oh, we can't. We can't raise that. I was trying to want to raise this because this is really cutting it close. And then, boom! Oh, would you look at that? Absolutely beautiful. If this lets me. Is that the right height? I don't actually know if this is the right height. I don't actually know if this is the right height. Okay. There we go. Going to do... Oh wait, that's definitely not the right height. There we go. And then over here, you have another viewing platform. A very lovely cat. Then... I can pull all the way to there, so we're going to make it possible. So here's the thing. Because I know that there's a world limit and I can't get super close to that cat, I'm gonna make sure that whoever visits my place gets a good view of the cat. So we're gonna make that platform extend as far as we physically can. Should I go for an extra one? Sure. There. This is literally the world border. If you go any further, Mitsuko will yell at you. Not quite. Okay. And then we could... Is this high enough? I'm out of materials. I need gravel. Okay, we need stone. Luckily, you know, I do live by some amount of ores, and let's get some ores. I would clear, like, the border foundation thingy, but I kind of need it to kind of tell me where things are. It's 11 minutes until I need to run an ad. We're good for now. Sorry, this isn't one of those like Minecraft hardcore streams where people...
Go no further.
Just grabbing a little bit of ore, Mitsuko, I know.
Go no further.
I know, I know, I know, I know.
Go no further.
Yes, she is. Alright, we're back in the world. We're back in the world. We're fine. I got 460 gravel. Should bring me to around 800, I want to say. 780, 750-ish. Oh, we're near 800. Okay. Alright. So that...
Until they stop me, I will keep
hello.
going.
Thank you for the resub. I don't know what to do here. I guess I could... What if I did this? Oops. Does that work? Oh wow, 69 months. Sounds good. I appreciate it. I think I'll be okay. I think. So I might run out something. This doesn't let me. Can I? That actually stops right there. Okay, we'll figure this part out later. We'll figure this part out later. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. Okay, and then see this way I free up a little bit of wood and gravel. That. What about a nice like a wooden path, an outside wooden path where you could see rocks? I think that'd be pretty cool, right? Like, if you... It's not letting me do this properly. Maybe you have to be actually there. That's... You know, a person can dream. I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, that one seems to be working. If I could potentially do that and I can clear this, does that work? So from here, if I were to do... I'm waiting for relocation timer. Yeah, I could not disable that. I think that's just part of the game, unfortunately. Okay! I got a nice... border path if you... Is that... Doesn't seem like Mitsuko yells at me here. That's good. You actually put your base underground. Nice. It happens. What if I... Wait, is this part still out of bounds? Okay, this part is fine.
Go no further.
Okay, this part is not fine. Jeez, chill, okay? Hey. Alright, I guess this is the path now. We gotta go this way. Let's see. Okay, so from here it ramps up in height. So I do have to make this place taller, maybe? I don't know. I think... Okay, truth be told, I do think this is way too big. I don't see a reason why the house should be this big. Thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3. What if I were to drop these? Or drop this? I don't know. I'll figure something out. I do think that this house is already too big. Okay, we're gonna put this in this area just because this part is probably not gonna be affected anytime soon. And hopefully this is the last time I move these before I find a final place for them. Hopefully. You know, it's looking kind of weird, but it's not bad. It's got a weird vibe to it. I kind of like it. Should I pull upwards is the real question. Okay, so from here, let's close up. Alright, Mitsuko, yell at me.
Go no further.
Everyone bear with me for a little bit.
Go no further.
I think this should be fine. That should be plenty,
Go
right?
no further.
I know, chill, jeez. Okay. Okay. And then from here, okay, that's already higher. I don't really. We have to have staircases somewhere. It's actually an interesting shape. I can work with this. I do think that there should be 2 staircases here. Like here. Like that. But I don't think that... Oh, it does reach. Nice. Does that not? Okay, it goes flatter terrain required. Okay, so that doesn't work. All right, we're gonna just. I can work with this. I have a vision in my head now. You know, isn't the whole point of Foundation so that we have flatter terrain to build on? You know, the whole point of it is to give us more space to work with, but the game's like... Nope. Can I pull this upwards? I can. What about this? I cannot. Okay. Hey. Okay, this is the layout of my house, somewhat, with a little bit of adjustments here and there. Getting rid of this. This don't need that anymore. Let's cut that down just like that. Okay. This is the layout of my house. Is it big? Yes, it is. A little bit big. I know that I'm gonna paint over these, so it really doesn't matter, but it kind of bothers me. Okay, so pre-roll ads are back on, so I'm forced to run a 2-minute ad. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit in the 2 minutes, so I'm not gonna change much. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Oh no, I'm stuck. That doesn't, I can't change anything about that. I do have a lot of space that I can work with down here too, if I really want to. I'm pretty sure I can slap a foundation here, right? Yeah, like, if I want, like, a secret hideout... I could build all... Oh, how does that exceed territory range? How does that exceed territory range? But yeah, like, if I really wanted to, I could... See, I could build up here if I really wanted to. Okay. Good. I'm not using a lot of my space, so... If I were to, like... turn this into... And we are back. I cleaned up everything. I didn't change much. That. That was a slight mistake, but I can work with that. There we go. There we go. That's better. What is the load bearing capacity? At 66%. I want to break. If I break this, this whole thing's gonna fall apart. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. That's better. 0% load bearing capacity. It looks nice, but it's got 0 load bearing capacity. I don't like that change. I understand that they're trying to make it a tad bit more realistic, but I can't say I like it. I add something here. Okay, so this has to close. You know what? Yeah. Okay, we have completed the outline of our house. Now we gotta plan it. So, I'm thinking up here is Pluto. I'm just kidding. That was a very bad pun that I came up with on the spot. You know, planet. Up here I was thinking bathroom and bedroom. Like master bedroom and... Do I need an entrance? I don't know if I need an entrance. Anyways, let's add some walls. So, as usual, I'll do the coloring of the walls at a different time. Now I just gotta align that. There we go. Also, do I want to make this part a little bit less... Oh, I missed one. I could technically drop these. Like that. If I really... You know, we'll worry about that later. Let's wall up the place first. I do think that it's just a little bit too big. that. Close like that. That's a doorway, supposedly. Okay. Is this house too big? Yes. Yes, it is. How do I make this house smaller? I have an idea, actually. I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. What if I were to, like... I don't know. I kind of want to cut this house down from here. Like that. From here, and I just kind of chop it down. But... I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna go with what my gut was feeling, and is that this house is too big. That problem where your house is too big and you can't fit everything... when your house is too small and you can't fit everything you want, or your house is too big and you can't fill it up. We're going with, let's go with the minimalistic. And we're gonna cut it down right down here. Yeah, we're gonna cut it right down here. And then that. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna keep both, but I'm gonna keep at least one of them. And then that. Maybe? I like the size of the house better right now. I think it's a lot easier to work with. And then I could potentially place a garden here. Like that. Just making sure that the alignment is correct. It's not the height alignment at this point, it's kind of the... There we go. So we're gonna have a garden like that. I don't know. I'm very indecisive sometimes. I'm starting to think that that staircase might be a bit high, but oh, that worked out. Hmm. Good. Good. We're good. Okay, Mitsuko's not yelling at us. That's a good sign.
Go
Good?
no
Nope,
further.
we're not good. We're not good. Okay, that one's too far. Here. Here.
Go no further.
Nope. Here?
Go no further.
Okay, so yeah, this block doesn't work. I hate how it's not like a clear like line.
Go no further.
That's fine. Okay, we're good, I think. Come on. Why are you being so wonky? There we go. And then from here, what I can do is I can do this. That, and then that. I don't know if this is like the right height. Let me just double check that it is the right height. I believe it's on the last one. Yeah, so building under Ascendance territory expansion. Once you do that, you go to the terminal and then you can upgrade from there. Okay, so this is going to be kind of like an outdoorish area that plays with the terrain. The base structure is done. Who knows, I might fit something down here in the center, but otherwise this area is not really going to be used very much. I'm going to use a double door frame here alongside a double door frame. Actually, I don't know if I want to do a double door frame here and there. Maybe, I'll think about it. A double door frame here to head out, maybe. Here I could have a staircase going down. That. The reason why I put that down first is because that way I know exactly what height I'm supposed to align things at. Here, it's just a lot easier to work with. If only I could turn it downwards. There we go. We're going to use a small foundation to align things. A big foundation. Okay, it doesn't seem like it wants to take a big foundation here. Okay, there's no big foundation here. We're using a wood ceiling here. Oh, does this? I don't think it aligns properly. No, it doesn't align properly, but it's fine. We'll worry about that later. Okay, this is my house. We gotta close it up. Somehow. I do like this triple glass pane. I don't want to... How do I close this? I think I do need to add an extra one right here. For that. Ugh, okay, hold on. I don't know how many structures I'm going to end up using in the end, so whenever I can change two 1x1s into 2x1s, might as well yeah. Did you find the territory upgrade? Yes. Man, it feels like I'm building Lego when we're using jumpers. Converting like an even number to an odd number using jumpers because, you know, it looks better that way. It actually feels like that. It's just a lot more tricky in this game. There we go. Then like that. I actually am starting to question my own decision, whether or not the... You know what? No. I'm gonna turn that back into... Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. That works. Wait. This doesn't even... I could just... Yeah. Just do that. Like that. So I don't have to worry about load-bearing issues. Okay, now it's giving me a lot of issues. Game, please. I'm just trying to put down staircases. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then we can get rid of this, and then we grab that. There we go. It all worked out. Ooh, that looks good. Something. I have a very naughty idea and I really want to try it right now. I'm doing it. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm doing it. Come on, give me that half. I know you want me to center. You were giving me the option. You were giving me the option, okay? Give me the option of putting this in the middle, because I've seen it do it. I've seen the option, and now it's not giving me the option. Why is it not giving me the option? See? Look, you see this? That looks good. So why are you not giving me the option? Give me the option, but you don't give me the option. Okay, hold on, let me... This has to be... This is going to be very difficult to pull off, but I'm going to make this, like, extend from the center. I know I can do it, I'm just figuring out how, because this game hates it. Disable grid snap. No, it's not helping. See, why is this allowed? Why is this allowed, but it's not giving me the option of doing it on this side? But you know what? We're gonna try this. I want... Y'all, do y'all know what I'm trying to do here? I might be able to do this. If I... No, that doesn't add. I can do it. I'll just deal with it later. We're gonna have a nice path out there. Somehow. There. Come on, turn. Hey, okay, okay, okay. And then we do the other side. Like that. Look at that. Okay, okay, okay. We're almost there. Just the boom. Bam. Can I break? Oh, I can't break this, right? If I break this, everything breaks. Pretty sure if I break this, everything breaks. Oh, wow. Nothing broke? Okay, we got a centered platform. Can't deny that looks good. That looks amazing. Okay, now we can do single doors here. Okay, that's the wrong way. And then another set. That. Oh, that looks good. I love it. I love it. Okay. I think my house is done. I'm just kidding. So the outline of my house is done. We got that main house, and then on the side we have whatever that is. We'll figure it out. But bedrooms up here, which means we should probably have. Thank you, thank you. That. Maybe I don't need double. Then we can do like. I'm gonna do this way. There. There we go. And then. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, like, I could have a guest bathroom under the staircase. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Is it possible? No, it's not really possible. The problem is that right here, the terrain is a little bit too low. So we're gonna have a no guest bathroom once again. Okay, we're just gonna put the staircase down. See if it lets me. There we go. I don't think I need a wall there. There will be a single door frame here. And then like that. See, it's got a bathroom. Maybe, I don't know. You know what? No. Bathrooms are overrated, apparently. Okay, this part has to all be glass. So if I were to have a bathroom, it might be here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have a bathroom right there. That's the bathroom. Bathroom's in here, so you still have that really good view of the cat. You know, it's not obstructed or anything. That, maybe? We'll see. I think 2 by 2. What 1 by 2 is enough for a bathroom. I think. I could be wrong. Okay, that's too high of the ground. I can't. I had to put something there to balance it out. Okay, now we're just going to close it up. So we need a roof. Like that. I'm trying to think what works. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to put it like here, like that. And like that. And then the height's going to close off from here to here. So we're going to need half walls. Like that. And then from here we're going to have full... I don't know. If you need a staircase, then you definitely need to somehow close it up somewhere. Otherwise, you're gonna bump your head, and you don't really want to bump your head. I did like that. Alright, back down to chop some more trees. Various the Mitsuko yelling. Sorry.
Go no further.
I know. I know.
Go no further.
Just a few trees.
Stop. Please. Go no further.
Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. Okay. That. We'll worry about the alignment later. Actually, you know what? We're worried about the alignment now because it kind of annoys me a little bit there. Okay, that looks better. And then this has to align outwards. Like that. And then we could... For the first time in forever, I have a bathroom. Alright. We're gonna add support beams because it's not going to hold. I know for a fact that it's not going to hold. So we're going to add support beams right here and right there. And I need that half to extend that support beam. Okay. That. Oh gosh, how do I do this? Okay, how on earth do I... Skylight. We're gonna get that skylight. I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so... I guess we could do that. There we go. And then... that. If it works, right? Okay. We got the house. Okay, this place in reality will definitely need foundation here, so we're gonna do that. That helps. And then we could, wait, can I just pull a full column there? I actually might be able to just push a full column right here, I think. I know I'm like tearing things apart, but this is for the greater good. There we go. That way it is very held together without foundation issues. There we go. It's kind of looking like the second house that I built. And if it works, right? And then up here we have the bedroom. Nice open bedroom. Okay, it is time to paint our house. Alright, we're gonna start painting our house. So first, the most important part of our house is the view. You cannot obstruct the view. Should be frame. Okay, you cannot obstruct the view. You gotta have that view. Alright, you gotta have that view. You can't throw stones. Absolutely correct. Who needs light when you got natural lighting? Okay, it's already looking like 10 times better because of the glass. Honestly, the glass is like... I know it's overused. Okay, so bathroom should... Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on. Okay, so this, as a bathroom, is such a crazy view. But the problem is, this part is a pathway. You can't be peeking into the bathroom. That's just not right. So, unfortunately, the bathroom will not have a view. Or, hold on. Part of a view. You can't see from here, right? That should be okay. You just have the toilet on this side. Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move this to here. We're gonna close that there. The toilet will be on this side for maximum privacy. And then gonna have that. Yeah. That works. So this is facing the wrong way. So that way you can't peek into the bathroom. You got privacy, you got that nice half that Mitsuko does not yell at you. Right? Mitsuko does not yell. I'm just gonna stand in the very corner. Mitsuko does not yell at you. Look at that! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is all coming together nicely. Okay. Time to do doorways. So, double doorways would obviously be nice glass double doorways. You can't obstruct the view up here either, so you gotta... You could have a little bit of natural lighting in here like that. I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we need to make sure that this area has a nice view too. Then that area on top. Doorway. Okay, it's looking good, it's looking good. And then let's change the pillars to make it look better. Where's my steel beams? Okay, that part is weird. Let's fix that. How do I do this part? Okay, so I don't think this part needs clear. That part doesn't need clear. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. Okay, now obviously this wood looks really cheap, so we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna use one of my favorite textures. I really, really like the solid wood stuff. I really, really like the solid wood stuff. Now the real question is, can I afford it? The answer is no, I can't. Okay, I can't afford it. We'll have to come back to that. But I think in terms of like the layout of the place, I think it's good. So you teleport here, you teleport here, you got that nice view. You look over here, you got that nice view. And then you head outside, and this is like another path that you can take where Mitsuko does not yell at you. When Mitsuko does not yell at you, it's always good. You got that nice path down here to expand if I could still build stuff down here if I really want to, but I know, it's an overused modern concept. This is kind of just what I like to build. You see all these nice houses out in the world and you really want to move into one, so and what you do, you build it in the game, because that's the closest thing you'll ever get to it. That's the sad fact. Sad fact. If I ever have a house like this, that'd be really nice. Okay. Interior design, we'll come back to it, I think. I do definitely need to grind out some materials, because right now I can't upgrade anything. I'm gonna have a kitchen here. Alright, a kitchen, like an open concept kitchen. Dining table here. I need a storage. There's a bathroom there. Where's my storage gonna go? Also, with the lack of furniture. I can't. Oh, okay. It's letting me. I still do have. Oh, that's pretty. Yo, that is so nice. Okay. I could put that. I could put that in a lot of places, you know? Okay, that is... I think this is from the battle pass. It's where my current outfit is. I'm pretty sure it is I heard it's a crossover, but I don't want to like say it for sure, but it's supposedly inspired by Resident Evil. Yeah. I could paint some of these. I'm also figuring out where I can put my securements. I guess I could put 3 of them here. Kitchen. 3 of them here. And then a few... Okay, so I'm just gonna start putting them. Like that. Is that a good spot? I think that's a good spot. It doesn't obstruct the view. There we go. And then the territory terminal. I'll just put it under the staircase. It doesn't really matter where I put this anyways. As long as it's accessible. I don't have a lot of furniture because this is a private server. I feel like it's a bug. A lot of things are supposed to cross over, but it doesn't seem like it's crossing over, maybe. Hold on. I heard that something about unlocking, you know, like furniture and stuff might help. Let's try that. Designer workshop. Let's see. That should hopefully unlock a lot of things. No? Nope, it does not feel like I am. I guess I have. Where are my paintings? Where are my paintings? Let's grab the lights, I guess. Yeah, I feel like it's a bug where a lot of my furniture doesn't transfer over. That's not the end of the world. Got that signature view. We've got a bathroom for once. I don't really know what to do with this space. Might have like a table somewhere. I don't know. But we need to gather more materials before we can actually like wrap this house up. But I think this is looking pretty good. I think. I could potentially... change this to... that. Then have... that. And then now you have access to the roof. For a really good view. Yeah, let's do that. And then, obviously, you gotta make sure that, you know, there are railings where so people don't fall off. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, actually. Can I think they did add the half railing, right? Okay, we're good. We're good. Still good. That and then half railings. Like that. We will color the railing. By color, I just mean apply prints over it. Oh, okay, I see a small problem here. We're going to make it as even as possible. Like that. There we go. There we go. That looks nice. And then I have no wallpapers, huh? Man, private servers are rough. We'll have to do the flooring differently, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to manually do the flooring for a lot of these things with like... What are my options? It's like I could have a stone foundation. Stone foundation probably looks the best. Because solid wood ceiling is definitely going to replace that. I love this texture, by the way. I do feel like it's one of the best textures, like unskinned textures by far, without a doubt. That being said, we're probably gonna have to gather a bunch of resources to pull off the entire house. I'm thinking cement here. Cement is a... The cement? Marble. Marble? Marble. Concrete. Concrete. I think concrete on its own looks pretty good. Or... I don't know. We're gonna have to get wallpaper. We're gonna have to get wallpaper, but this is essentially it. I don't have a lot of facilities that I could put down, is there? This assembly bench, so I need an area to put down my workshop. What is an area that isn't obstructed, or isn't obstructing the view? This view has to stay open because of the cats. I guess I could have it here. Kitchen. No, I don't really like that. I also need to put these, you know, like... Oh, I can put more now. So supposedly I would have... I could do it like here. So... 1... 2... Oops. No, I don't want to grab my wall. 3. That. And then 1, 2, 3 on this side. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. We're gonna fit other areas. Okay, so the workshop, I guess, could be... I don't have a space for a workshop. I hate it. It's so hard to have, like, a proper functioning workshop. Also, oh, I need to run another ad. I apologize, I have to run a 2-minute ad. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Let me think. I have... an outdoors workshop? Is that a bad idea? Probably, right? It's not the worst idea. I had better ideas, but it's not the worst idea. This area has to be open. This area has to be open because of the view. What if I were to have just a separate workshop like I do in the other... I think that works too. I could have a separate workshop down here. I don't know if that would fit. I have such a big house compared to my Endless Dreams house, but like, I have like little to no furniture. Okay, so alright, we're back, and I'm trying to figure out where to put my workshop, and the answer is there is no space in my house! I look at all this space that I can't use. So, what are we gonna do? We are going to do what I did in Way of Winter. We're just gonna build a different area. Okay, this part, that is not being... So, I'm not really too concerned about this being at a height, because, this is not part of the build. This is just to make sure that the load bearing is not terrible. But it doesn't seem like it's holding. How big should the workshop be? The workshop does not have to be as big because... Okay, if I break this... Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're gonna use one... We're gonna use these as foundation holders. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is actually looking really good for some reason. That looks really good, okay? You can't deny that. Why... Like... Why does this look so good? I don't know. Changing the damn... Okay, fine. There we go. Come on, give me that centerpiece. Centerpiece. Centerpiece! Centerpiece. Why does it say that my ad's about to start? That doesn't make sense. The ad starts in 40 minutes. We just ran an ad. Also, come on. Give me that centerpiece. You know what? I'm just gonna do that, and then destroy that. There we go. Ugh, my OCD is kicking in. We gotta make sure that this is the right angle. Okay. Does that not look good? That looks so good. Okay. I think it looks good. I know, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I think that looks good. Insufficient. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get yelled at by Mitsuko again. Hopefully this is the last chunk. I think we have plenty of... I think we're pretty much finished. So we're gonna get Mitsuko to yell at us one more time.
Go no further.
I know, I know.
Go no further.
Yep.
Stop. Please.
We're just gonna go a little extra.
Stop. Please.
Look at how many butterflies are flying around me.
Stop.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. We have enough wood to finish our house, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I think this is actually big enough. I don't really need... Yeah, I don't really think I need... The real question is, can I turn this? Come on, let me... I want like... Ugh, okay, hold on. It's not letting me. Why are you being so difficult? There we go. This alignment is going to drive me nuts, actually. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, I give up. I wanted to like have like an extra load bearing like foundation down this way. But that doesn't seem to be holding very well. Wait, actually. Oh! You know what? I can work with that. Then from there... Okay, that's too high apparently. I actually really like this area. The real question is, will it hold? I don't know if it will hold. Wait, what if I... Oh, I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Load bearing issue? Or says who? Look at that! Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. I love it. I love it. I'll probably even pull one more layer out. Look at that. Oh, that is nice. It's a 2x6 area. Should be plenty for a workshop. Oh, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Look at that. That is so nice. Hey, I got my workshop, and it's on a really cool ledge. That is so nice. I actually really like this. Okay, now, time to print it. Gotta have that nice view. And you gotta be able to appreciate the foundation behind, so we're gonna put that in full glass. And because the foundation below is supposedly anchored into, you know, it's gotta have that really, really strong foundation. Same goes for the small ones. That. And then we gotta top it off with the steel beam. Actually, I don't really know the steel beams look that good here, but you know, we'll work with this for now. Okay, the steel beams don't work. They're too thin. I will run it over with like those concrete circular beams later, but I do want to pull this out just a little bit. The reason why I'm pulling this out is because that beam would not make sense. Wait, can I? Is that possible to? It's not letting me. What if I were to do... Does that hold? Does that look weird? I feel like that looks a little bit weird. Is that weird? That is weird. Alright, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're gonna have to change the beams. Can I get rid of the... I feel like if I... Yeah, the load bearing is already at 33%. If I were to get rid of that beam, it's not going to hold. But... this is as good as we can make it. Alright, so we got our workshop down here. I don't think I have a space for a garage, so the garage will just be outdoors this time. I don't often have an outdoor garage, but sometimes you've gotta have an outdoor garage. Sometimes you gotta have an outdoor garage. Don't even have enough copper to complete this. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. This is our house. I'm going to wrap it up here. We're going to gather some materials and finish it off very soon. I am in no position to... Okay, this wallpaper is kind of annoying me there. You know what? This is better. Until we get circular columns, we're going to use these thicker wood columns because it just seems more stable this way. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Then we could... I'm wondering if I guess I can do this. No, that obstructs the view from here. You don't want the view to be obstructed. You know what? Maybe I don't want to... Maybe I don't know if I want a staircase to the... I don't know if I want a staircase up there. Maybe. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something very big brain. What if I were to put this here? I don't have enough copper. We're gonna have to make copper right now real quick. copper. What if we were to do this? Is that a good idea or is that a terrible idea? It's a bad idea. The reason why it's a bad idea is because this roof is going to be really weird. Right? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, let's close that back up. How did we? That. Okay. Alright, we'll worry about the roof next time, but I think we're good for now. This is our house. It's not as good as the ski lodge. I don't think anything will ever be as good as the ski lodge, but if I put my garage here, would that obstruct the view of the cat? I feel like it might. Can I? No, I can't. I was like, can I make this area the garage under here? But I don't think it would work. It's gonna be, yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. The reason why this place is lifted up is because of the terrain. That's why. Okay, so yeah. Alright, this is as good as we can get it to go. Yep, okay. That is our house, the foundations of our house. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. I may or may not be back later to finish this off, but I will definitely gather materials and complete this. You know, this really looks... I like this terrain. I really like that terrain. We need a lot of materials. That's it for now. I like my house. I like my house. I like my house. Okay, one thing that does bother me is that this thing is kind of in the way. I can't really see that area anymore until you walk over here. I guess, you know, we have... I don't know how I feel about this now. I might move this completely. It was nice when I first built it, but now when I'm here, I'm like, wait, where's my view? It's kind of obstructed. I mean, the bedroom still has the best view, right? I think. Maybe? No, not even. The bedroom's also obstructed. Not my proudest work. Not my proudest work. I mean, if you come up here, yeah, everything is nice. You know what? You know what's not obstructed? The cat. The cat's not obstructed. And that's what matters. Yeah. The more I look at it, the more I've stopped liking what I've built. I kind of want to move the workshop area. Maybe I can push it down by 1. The cat is everything. Cat is everything. I could technically, like, pull this lower. Like, I can bring this whole thing down. It's just... Let's see, 23 minutes, currently 4 o'clock. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's see if we can pull this lower. Okay, so we're just gonna try. If it doesn't work, we'll just put it back. It's not really a big deal. Most of this part is, like, very supported, so we can take apart this area without having to worry too much. If we don't like it, we can just put it back. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this down. Like that. And then, can we... Oh. Oh ho! I am sensing a solution. I am sensing a solution because... That works, right? Or should I have to go even lower? Okay, so that is a little bit pushing it, to be honest. Okay. I'm gonna miss this, but it's whatever. Okay. Flatter terrain required. Okay. There's no load bearing capacity despite this being like jammed into. Okay. That. There's a lot of foundation there, so we are definitely okay. That being said, I do want to. Should we pull this down even more? That. If I destroy this, would it break everything? It shouldn't, right? It doesn't. Okay, good, 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 good. There we go. Put a foundation there to keep things more stable. Okay, we still got that. We still got that going. Okay, now the real question is, I'm gonna just throw this up here, and we're gonna put down 2 ceilings. Okay, see, that doesn't cover it anymore. It's also a lot smaller, but if it works, right? What if I were to make this just a little longer like that? Is that? It does still cover it, but it's not as bad. It's definitely not as bad. Can I? I have a really, really crazy idea that might work. Might work. Does that doesn't, okay. What if I were just to do, does that work? Nope, that's still too high. Is that height? No, that height's incorrect. I can figure this out, Okay, we're gonna put it side by side. Let's try this. That height should be fine, right? Or is that the wrong height? That doesn't seem like the right height because that didn't seem like it was supporting it. This thing is still at 66%. What if I did that? It's still 66%. The height is wrong. We got this, 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 we got this. There. Nope, that's incorrect. That's also not supporting it. How are you doing half and then half? This is not a coffee shop. We don't do half and half here. Just why is it always trying to give me options that I want when I don't want them and options that I don't want when I want them? I hate this right now. I hate this right now. I hate this right now. See, that's not okay. But this makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes negative sense at this point. This doesn't make any sense. You know what? It's fine, 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 it's fine. This is fine. I have all this space to work with. I will figure it out. I have to figure it out. There's no way I don't figure it out. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. That. There's no load. Oh, I need more copper. Damn. You know what? Just gonna make a stack of copper. There. Then we could put a. There we go, like that. There's no load bearing on this. Oh, there's load bearing. Ah, it's wild. How does that work? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I am going crazy. This is so weird. Like, I have all this space to work with, but it's not letting me build because physics. Why? I'm currently just finding a way that I can, like... See, why is that still 0 when this thing is literally supporting it? Okay, like, I guess that's not supporting it. Can I greed for the centerpiece? Okay, so if I'm standing right here... See, this is fine. This is fine. The real question is if I were to lift that up like that, is this still fine? The answer is, yeah, kind of. This is okay. This is fine. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. Now, if I were to pull this outwards this way, is that still fine? No, not really. Okay, so this is as high as things can get. But the problem is, I can't utilize this side of the mountain very much. Or at all. One sec. Sorry about that. I'm a little lost, honestly. Wait, that is fine, actually. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Maybe. This is where my workshop is. Okay, it's not great, but it'll do. This is my workshop now. That is my workshop. I have decided that it's my workshop. Single door should be fine for the workshop, I think. And that way it's not obstructing the view. I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Just, you know, don't overthink it. Grab a magic door and, yeah. This is fine, right? I'm going crazy. This is fine. I think this is fine. I really hate this sometimes. I might have, I guess this part would be a small... We have a viewing platform here. This is okay, you know, viewing platform. Apparently this game does not. I hate this rock right here. This rock is annoying. This rock is so annoying. Why is this rock there? Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna... That. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. And this way I don't have to justify there not being a fence because there's literally nothing there. We're good. We're good. Gosh. That's an accident. Come on, this fits. Why are you making this so difficult for me? This game is making this rough. This should fit right here with absolutely no issue. Why? Hold on, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, I'm a genius. What do you mean? It's connected. It's connected. It's connected. Why does it break? Why does it break? It doesn't make sense. It's literally connected. Hey, look at this. This is connected. So when I put something here like this, it's connected. If I destroy this, why does the fence break? This is driving me crazy. This is driving me crazy. This is driving me crazy. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, we got our workshop. We got a viewing platform. I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think we could stop here, and I'm gonna go gather materials, and then we're gonna finish this house later. Right? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. The house is nice, okay? The house is nice. It's completed. It's nowhere close to my Way of Winter. I mean, Endless Dreams. I don't think anything is ever gonna top that, but this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We got a workshop here. Got a workshop here. So just gonna right. Is that? Can I put this side by side? Ugh, it's just. Can I push you left just a What do you mean formula is locked? Private servers, everybody. Private servers. Okay, so you know what? Since I don't know anymore. Alright, you know what? Pre-roll ads are back on, which means it's time for me to wrap up for now. Okay, we got our I don't even have enough for things. We're gonna have our benches, you know, we'll figure it out. 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 Alright. My house is done. Okay. Well, we need to like come back for it, but we're good. We're good. We're good. Got a nice house. You teleport, you get to see the giant cat. It's great. You know, you got the snowy mountains and you got a decent view of the land. This is fine. 2.5 hours. We'll come back later, maybe tonight, maybe. If not, I'll be back tomorrow, and we are going to be clearing Broken Delta tomorrow. Alright, that's the plan. Thank you all for tuning in. It is the weekend. Be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated, and that will be it for tonight. Until then, have a good one, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay. Hero. You just ended your stream. Oh, I was waiting for you to end your stream.